Hi Tanner. So last time we talked about you starting high school and that you don't feel like you have very many friends and that you've been having a lot of trouble with your parents. How has it been going lately?
About the same, really. Nothing's really changed. Still don't really have many friends. Parents just don't seem like they really understand. Yeah.
Have you been talking to people in your classes?
I mean, I mainly stick to myself. I mean, I feel like a lot of people in my classes just don't really understand me. I don't know. I feel like I'm just me, and I'm not trying to please anybody. I'm just trying to be myself. And you got some people that are just, I don't know, awkward, and I feel like judge people and talk bad about people. I just don't know. I'm just not like that. So I just stay away from them, don't even talk to them.
Have you tried talking to anyone, like even if it's like outside of class or like doing different organizations and different things like that in school?
Oh yeah, I just started like playing the guitar not too long ago, and there's this girl and guy in my class. This girl plays the violin, this guy plays the piano. They're pretty good at it, so I was just like, oh, it's pretty neat. I'll go and start talking to them. We kind of hit it off pretty quick because we all three played instruments, and yeah. As far as anyone I've met, I actually feel pretty cool around them. Everybody else, yeah, I don't even care to talk to them, but yeah, they're pretty cool so far.
Do you have classes with them, or is it just some people that you've met with you playing the guitar and they're like in the orchestra or things like that?
Yeah, we all started doing they got like a acoustics club, which is basically just like if you play like the piano or any type of stringed instrument that you can just get together after school. Band teacher like is the instructor or whatnot, and so we all just decided to join it, and so we'll meet every couple days and just play music after school. So it really helps. I really like playing music with them, especially just because I don't know, they kind of get me a lot more than most people.
Do y'all mostly just talk about music and y'all's guitar, like the instrument you play, or do y'all talk about more things that are going on in your life as well?
Pretty much about music. I mean, I don't know. I thought about talking to them about more, just as far as like my parents and just I don't know, they just don't understand me, but I don't know. I don't really think that I know them that well, and they probably wouldn't care anyways.
Have you tried talking to your parents more about what's been going on and the way you've been feeling?
I mean, not really. I could, but it seems kind of pointless. I mean, I got a dad that was just like a college athlete. I mean, in high school, he was just like a superstar. And he did, all the sports. I mean, he was the popular jock and whatnot. Everybody loved him. And, I'm the son that's complete opposite of the dad. So it's just like, I don't know. He can't really relate to me. It's like he kind of tries, but it's just the usual same old stuff. I mean, I don't play sports like he did, so it's just, I don't know.
So y'all feel like you're two completely different people?
Oh yeah, definitely. He just, like I said, he was the guy in high school. I mean, everybody knew him, everybody loved him, and I don't know. It makes me feel like because I'm not the guy that he just don't know how to connect with me, which is really kind of annoying. It really kind of sucks because I mean, it's like what? It's like, should I make myself play sports like he did? I mean, I don't want to, but it just sucks. It's like, I don't feel like I can even communicate with my own father because of it.
Does he do any kind of things that make you feel that way? Like when you try to talk to him, is he kind of feel like he's ignoring you, or that he's trying to relate to you, but he just doesn't understand what you're saying?
I mean, it's like, I mean, we went out to eat the other day and we were sitting there and it's like I was talking to him and he's there, but it's like he's not really there and listening to me. He's just kind of sitting there and everything I say just goes in one ear and out the other. I can sit there and just tell him about my day and be like, oh, something awesome happened today in band. Like I learned this new piece of music. And he's like, we'll just sit there and be like, I mean, he just doesn't listen. It's just like, I don't even know why I even bother talking to him.
So he's not really responding when you do talk. He's just kind of, he's saying, like he's not really listening and just making it sound like he is.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really annoying because it's like, I mean, luckily my mom will listen to me sometimes, and I can tell she's listening. I mean, she'll look me straight in the eye and talk to me. And it's just like, Dad's just sitting there, yeah. I mean, it sucks. I mean, it makes you feel whenever you feel like you got a father that just don't give a shit about you. And it just really was.
So you talk more with your mom, like you feel like she more understands you compared to your dad?
Yeah, I feel like mom definitely does more. I mean, we're still not like identical people or anything, but it's like, I mean, there are times that it's like, I know that if I really needed to, I could go to mom and actually talk about something.
So your mom's a little bit more understanding and listens more.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I mean, I still, like I said, me and mom still like aren't alike or anything. Nothing like that, but at least like I could go sit down with mom, and I know that my mom would look me straight in the eye and actually know that she's listening and actually shows that she cares a little bit at least, unlike dad.
Alright, so correct me if I'm wrong, but you have more issues with your dad and listening compared to your mom.
Yeah, that's about right. Pretty much summed it up right there.
Have you done any activities with your dad? Like, have you ever showed him like your guitar, or taken him to anything that you've done that like you really enjoyed, and seen kind of how he feels with it as well?
Yeah, I've tried. Sit there and try to ask him if he wants to listen to a new piece that I learned. Remember I learned a new song once. Really tough song to learn. I got it. My two friends in class, they thought it was awesome. I was like, wow, I can't believe you learned that. And I felt good. I felt real good. I was like, yeah. I was like, I can't believe I did either. I was really pumped to show Dad about it. Really wanted to play it. And it was just like every time I'd ask him, like, Dad, you gotta listen to this. Listen to what I learned. And all I would get was, I will later. I'm busy right now. I gotta take this call, or I gotta do some stuff. I will later though. And after you ask somebody so many times, I mean, you just get fed up with it.
Have you talked to your mom about this issue?
I mean, not really. I guess because I feel like if I talk to mom, it's like kind of pointless. Because I mean, I don't know. She may talk to Dad, but I mean, he don't listen right now. So what difference is it gonna make?
So your parents don't really know exactly how you feel when it comes, especially like with your dad, how you feel like he's not listening to you as well, and even though you and your mom have some issues sometimes, you still feel like you can't open up like with her.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's accurate. I can talk to mom about some things, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's pointless to talk to her about Dad. I mean, Dad's just, he don't care. He does his own thing, and it's like, yeah, I'm his son, but it's like, hey, it's like I'm your son, but in a way, it's like I'm not your son because I guess I didn't do what you did back in high school and do what you like and whatnot.
So you feel like you're not accepted from your parents?
In a way, yeah. I feel like mom definitely. I think mom accepts me just fine. But I think Dad just kind of sometimes just wish that I was the jock that he once was, and to live up to the legend that he was in high school sports.
Have you just spoke with, going back to your friends, have you ever spoke with your friends that you met in your band class with these issues?
I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, I hadn't really spoken much to them about these issues. There was once recently where I kind of started bringing it up about the song and not wanting to listen to the song, because I mean that actually did upset me. I mean, it's like I don't really want to tell anybody that, because I know it just sounds lame and stuff. But I mean, yeah, I started to like kind of tell them a little bit about how just like my dad didn't want to hear it, because I don't know, I felt like they'd be on my side because they thought it was so awesome, and just they also was just like, hey, show them, he'll think it's awesome too. But I don't know, I kind of started to say it and then just quit talking a little bit.
So you like to keep everything inside. You're very like subconscious about when you never tell people how you feel.
Yeah, I'd say that's really accurate. I mean, shoot, I don't feel like you can really trust anyone.
Has anything happened that's making you feel this way?
I don't know. I guess really just down to, I don't know, feeling like I can't live up to the family name of being the guy and Mr. Popular and whatnot.
And do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I got one brother.
And then how is your brother with school and everything like that as well?
No, he's fine. He's a spitting image of dad, so everything's golden for him.
So you feel like your dad is more understanding when it comes to him and has more in common since he played sports compared to you and you like to play like the instruments?
Oh yeah, definitely. My brother went through school and I got good grades, but he had the good grades, but he also was the athlete. He was a varsity basketball and football player right off the bat from freshman year, and you could see dad in the stands, and dad was just like the happiest guy on earth. You could tell that his happiest moments was when he was in the stands watching my brother play.
Has your dad ever gone to any musical performance for you?
He came once, which was even surprising then. He showed up late, but yeah, he came this one time. I've asked him to come more, but I don't know. Usually he tells me he's just got a lot of stuff to do at work. So, I don't know. The one time that he did show up, I was happy though, because to tell you the truth, I just blew it off like, usual dad move, not gonna show up. But he actually did, so it was kind of good.
Have you expressed how you felt when you were excited like when your dad showed up for that?
Not openly, no. Like I said, since me and him aren't close, it'd kind of be hard for me to go up and be like, hey, I'm glad you came tonight. But I actually was. I was really happy that he actually came to watch me. Even if he did show up a little late, when I was on stage playing, I could look out in the crowd and see him, and then could tell that he was actually listening to me. So that actually did make me feel good.
So you've never really spoken with your dad exactly about how you felt about the situation and how you were really happy whenever he did go to your one performance, but with him not showing up to any other ones, it makes you feel upset because you feel like he's not accepting you for like you liking music compared to like your brother, which is more of like a spitting image of him.
Yeah, like I said, you got my brother that, because he is the spitting image, I guess my dad just can't help it. It's kind of the thing you always want when you have kids. You want to have a kid that just follows in your footsteps. And he did get that. He got my brother. He followed in his footsteps, and then you got me, who was the black sheep of the family. But in a way, it's like I'm glad that I didn't follow in his footsteps. I'm my own person, and that's how I want to be. There are times that it sucks when you feel like you can't trust anybody in the world. But hey, I do my own thing, so I guess that's what is good.
Have you ever thought about talking to your whole family and all together, like bringing your family here and us all talking together, talking about how you feel and what's been going on, especially with this situation and with your dad?
I've never even thought about it, to be honest. God, I couldn't even really see my dad actually sitting down and talking about this. Like I said, I've never even thought of talking about some kind of issue like this with my dad. It seems impossible to talk to, basically. Mom's, I could potentially talk to mom about things like this. But
do you think that your parents would be willing to come with you? Would you feel comfortable with them coming with you and us talking together and me being with you as well whenever we talk about what's been going on with you?
Yeah. It'd definitely be something that would be different. It'd be kind of awkward for me, I feel like, in the beginning, because I don't know, I've never talked to dad about any of my feelings or how I feel towards him or anything, so, I don't know, I guess I'd be open to it if I knew that, he would actually look at me like a son that he loved one day. So, yeah, I guess I'd be open to it.
Well, for the next session, I think it'd be really good as well to come together as a whole family, being especially with you coming in as well, we'll be able to see kind of exactly how your dad may feel as well. And we can kind of go from there and see maybe if he can open up and maybe he'd be able to open up and understand what you were going through as well. Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I mean, if you think it'll work, I mean, yeah, I'm cool with it.
So we can give it a shot and see where it goes from there.
Alright, sounds good.
That was